beautiful class. We're going to be down, we're going to be up. Nice short little flow. Not that many of them. We're going to be on repetitions. Let's start this again. Big inhale. Exhale. Place your hands to your heart. Remember, only do what feels good to you. So let's start on our back today. Let's go. Let's start. Take your time. If you need a chair, something to get there, take whatever you need. You can also do a lot of that from your bed or from a chair. So let's slowly go down. Or you can use your hands, of course, in the back. Keep your elbows in a little bit. Or you can keep your hands forward. So you pick where you want. Go as slow as you want. And down we go. Shoulders, neck, the head. Bring your chin a little bit closer to your chest. And let's drag our fingertip away towards our feet. Now exhale your shoulder, your elbows down, relax. Enjoy the extra room you just made for your neck. Turn your head to one side, hold it there for a moment, just a couple breaths. And then inhale up, exhale your head to the other side. If possible, with yoga, we breathe in and out of the nose. I say if possible, I mean, at this time of the year, the nose is clogged sometimes. So just breathe, remember to breathe. And inhale the head up. If you need extra breath between my cute breath, breathe. Breathe in between the inhale, the exhale. Now on your next exhale, let's bring one knee towards our chest and elongate the other leg. Now give it a nice hug. Nice hug. And let's rotate our foot. Let's rotate the foot a little bit here. Inhale and let's exhale the knee to the side. Here we go. Now I'm keeping my other arm back here for a little extra on the shoulder, but you feel free to bring your hand forward if you want. Make sure again your neck is relaxed. Let's inhale the knee back up. And let's hug it one more time. Exhale. Flex the toes. Now let's send the toes up north. Now push with the heel. The leg does not have to be straight. Keep a bend in the knee here. Inhale tall through the heel and exhale the leg a little closer to you. And yes, fold your knee if you want. I'm folding mine, right? And back down it goes. Exhale. Now let's bring the other one up. And give it a nice little hug. You can like shift a little bit side to side with your hips if it feels good. You can always add little mindful movement that feels good to you right now. Now let's flex our toe. Big inhale, let's send our heel up and elongate the other leg. Toes up if possible on the bottom leg. And let's inhale, bring the heel up, exhale, bring the leg a little closer to you. Yes, we will fold it over. I'm not doing the exact same order all the time. Making it a little more fun and less predictable. So let's bend that knee. Exhale the knee again towards you and to the side. So I'm trying to keep my shoulder down here a little bit. And you can bring both hands to the side or keep your other hand elongate to the side here. And inhale back up. Again, exhale, both legs to the chest. Let's roll our back side to side here. Oh my goodness, I don't know about you, but right now it feels super good to me. And let's roll forward and back a little bit, just like kids. Hold the back of your legs. Come up a little bit, like a little boat, but we're not going to stay there very long. We're just going to rock. Rock into a little boat. Like, do I want to get in? I don't know. So let's rock And just like in the ocean back and forth. And yes, if you want your ocean breath to add that in if you wish. And feel free to do little turns around too and keep turning your body when you do that. When I do, sometimes I land all over, so I may end up past the camera, so I'm just gonna stay put. And when you had enough fun doing this, bring your back, slowly lower your shoulder, your head, and then your feet to the ground. Bring your heel a little closer to you. Little space between the feet, just about like where your little hip bones are. That's about the width of your feet. Now let's plant our hands down again and inhale, fingertip away. Exhale, elbow down, shoulder down. Let's bring the chin a little bit closer to the chest. And side to side, make sure you've enjoyed the extra room here. And let's windshield wiper our knees. So inhale to one side. My shoulders are still down. If one of your shoulder lifts, bring your leg up a little bit first before you plant it back. And back. Now you can keep on moving that. You don't have to stay put. We're windshield wipers, so we can add a little action to it. If it feels good, if it feels especially good somewhere, just stay there a little bit longer. I do. Hey, Namaste. Oh, you can't see her. She's doing her little yoga move over here. She's walking the dog. Chin chin. She's walking the dog. Yes. And you can bring your head to the opposite side if you wish, turning your head gently side to side. We only do gentle movements. Slow, think before, and skip anything you're not sure. Now one more big reach. Reach through your fingertip, through your leg. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale. Now let's roll again, but this time we're going to roll until we're seated. So just roll if you want to roll a few times until we're in a seated position. Let's bring ourselves forward. Nice inhale up and exhale down.
And up we go.
Hey,
so let's place our ankle right under those little hip bones that's sticking out right here. And then we want to line up the outer part of our foot. So big toe in just a little bit, and that should take care of that. So we don't have to think too much here. Now, let's lift our toes. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, toe down. Can't get easier than that, right? You can make it as easy as you want. Inhale, toes up. Now keep them up and just keep breathing, of course. Just keep, check where the points of contact are with the ground. Like where does your foot press the ground? Now picture roots coming right out of those points and grabbing your feet in the ground. Exhale the toes down. Now engage your legs towards one another. Pull. You should grow a little taller doing that too. You want an extra little height? Engage your legs. It straightens your whole upper body. Now if you've got the whole base all set, we can build on top. And we should have a little bit more balance. Especially if you're like me, I'm very, very challenged with balance. So I have to keep at it, and I have to always make sure I have a great foundation, because my feet don't have all the points of contact they should, and that's okay, we all build different. So let's inhale our toes up again, keeping the legs engaged. Exhale them down. Inhale one knee up, hold the wall, hold the chair, or just use your balance. Now inhale the knee up. Give it a nice little hug here. Round your back, Exhale it down. You can skip that, of course. Big inhale, exhale. Bring the knee to the chest. Give it a nice hug. Round the back. Just remember to breathe. And exhale the foot down. Realigning here. You don't even have to look down. If you just make a little step like you're walking in place, Your heels should go where they're supposed to, and then just bring in your big toes in. Big inhale up. Exhale to the side. Let's drop that lower arm. Keep breathing. Bring it back up. Touch your inner shoulder and just nicely press. Just guide, really. We're not pushing. And as we're pressing here, we want that opposite hip to stay back too. A nice little stretch on the side here. Keep breathing. And on your next inhale, bring hand up and let's straighten the body. And let's go on the other side. Exhale. Lower the other arm. Bring it back up. And nicely, gently guide your shoulder back. Maybe looking up if it feels good. Anything that don't feel good, we don't do it, right? So this should feel nice. And if it doesn't, maybe today's not your day for it. So let's try it some other time. Inhale, both arms up again. Exhale, arms down. Little shoulder roll because it feels good. And we're going to have a nice little standing up and down flow. We're never going to put our bum down for this particular short flow. So let's inhale up. Exhale, forward fold from the hip band. Round your back. Look towards your belly button. And then slowly release the arms down. Let them dangle like elephant trunk. Neck is the same. Neck is very relaxed. Little movement with the neck. Place your hands above or below your knees. And now, let's take our elbows in, right? And just exhale the hands down. We're not moving the back yet. Inhale again. Half back this time. Lift. And lift. Half back. And exhale down. Just relax, relax everything. Bend the knees here if you want, of course. Again, inhale, half back, elbows in. Tuck in your lower belly. And exhale. Bend the knees. Press in your feet. Engage your legs again towards the other. Inhale up. And tiptoe. And exhale. Exhale the arms. Inhale, tiptoe, keeping on the tiptoe. Exhale, bend the knee, come back down in a mini little modification of chair pose. And inhale back up. We don't want the knee to pass the toes, so they want to and they do a little bit. So extend your weight back so you don't put weight on your knees when they come forward. Again, inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, little balancing chair pose here. Engage your leg. Hold the wall if you want. Inhale back up. And inhale, tiptoe, exhale. Lower the knees, the heels, and exhale. Forward fold. Little break here. Relax for a moment. Inhale, flat back. Now when you flat back, picture like a string in the middle of your head, pulling forward. And on your next exhale, just relax down. Let's bring our hand on the opposite elbow. And just like sway, gentle sway. So I'm bending one knee a little bit, straightening the other leg. Then moving my elbow towards the straight legs and switch. Keep breathing. Remember to breathe here. Maybe inhaling forward and exhaling back. But just remember to breathe, right? Neck is relaxed. And center. Relax. Everything down. Arms down. Inhale, flat back. Tiptoe. And exhale in your chair. Inhale back up, heel down. Exhale, forward fold. We're going a little faster. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, inhale. Lift your heel, engage your leg. Chair pose. Curve your lower back here to help making it happen. Chair pose. Isn't that fun? Stay there just a little bit longer. Feel free to lower your heels if you want. And inhale back up. Exhale into heart. And just breathe here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm gonna just face you. Let's bring our leg just a little bit wider than the luggage. I call this the luggage. It's the extra package here that we carry and we're supposed to, right? So big toe in just a little bit. If it's more comfy to have them out, place them where you need to. We're gonna do a wide-legged, semi-wide-legged chair pose. So let's engage our legs again. And if you need to bring the toes up to make it happen first, do it. Then lower the toe. Your legs are engaged. Exhale, just bring your bum back. Legs pull together. Maybe your arm wants to come up or stay down on your hip. Pushing your feet, inhale back up. One more time. Big inhale, exhale. Just send your bum back a little bit. Now round your back and look between your legs or towards that direction. I'm lifting my tailbone up just a little bit because it feels good. Inhale, back into that chair, wide-legged chair. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, just come back up. Heel toe. And since we've got a lot of traveling to do, I will meet you down on the mat. We're going back down, semi-down. So let's get there. Big inhale up. Going to the side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your hand forward here. Exhale, your feet back for down dog. Pressing your hands. Push. Heels are up in the air. Pressing towards the ground. Inhale forward. Just get a little plank just to have an idea on the length you need for your down dog. And let's walk it. Come on, Chin Chin, let's walk the dog. Chin Chin's going to show us how to walk the dog. Yes, let's walk the dog. That's it. That's how she does it. Told you, Chin Chin, you get a big piece, big part in the movie. Wow. You're a dog movie star. Yes. Inhale forward. Exhale, back and down dog. Inhale, feet are coming to the middle of the ground. Bring your hands towards your feet, and when you're ready, press in your feet, engage your leg. Inhale, back up. Catch a little love and exhale your hands to your heart. And let's get back in that down dog. And that down dog, yes, and add a little bit to it for fun. So big inhale up, and I will meet you back down. Exhale down. Catch the ground a little further than you. Move your feet back a little bit and down dog. Let's walk the dog again. And let's change angle with the camera. Can we do that? So we can sit down a little bit better.
Inhale, one foot forward. Now drop the back knee if you want. You can untuck the back toe. Let's make sure that during this nice little travel, if our ankle didn't land right under our knee, we just have to put it there. It's very simple, right? Just put it there. It's okay if it doesn't land exactly where we want. Just have to refly to destination. So maybe go on your tip, fingertip here if you wish. Neck is very relaxed. Just enjoy the position for a little bit here. Maybe like weighting your hip down slightly. Only if it feels nice, right? Just enjoy that. And if you want, or you can stay just like that, you can bring your hands towards your knee and just lift a little bit. Just lift a little bit. Shoulders are up here. Maybe nail the arms up. I'm going to put mine on my hip right now. Neck is relaxed. Exhale, bring your hands forward. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Press in your hands, round your back, round your back. Lift your hip up. And exhale the foot back. Back and down dog. You can walk the dog. Now let's nail the other foot forward. Just send the knee up, round your back, make room, push in your hand to make room for your foot. Now let's place it under our knee, and if it did travel elsewhere, we adjust it. Like my arm, my hand wasn't under my shoulder, I adjust that. Now you can lower the thigh, the back thigh, the knee down, the foot, adjust yourself. Maybe go on your fingertip, neck is relaxed. Inhale, exhale, just relax. Relax your hip down into the pose. If you want, come up. I'm going to put my hand right on my hips here. I mean, everything else working hard enough. I'm pressing on my back foot to keep my balance with my legs, my back legs here going. You can always bring your hands up and do a little back bend if you wish. Inhale, exhale, place your hand down. Tuck the toes, lift the knee if it is down. And then just run your hip up, press your back heel up. Press in your hand, round your back, make room here. Big inhale, exhale, foot comes back, press in your hand, bump up and away for down dog. And let's bend our knees and press in your hand. Bring your bum back as you press your knees down. Inhale, bum back up. And again. Exhale the knees towards the mat. Lift the chest up this time. Nice little curve on the lower back. You can ease that up by rounding it a little bit. And exhale up. Inhale the other foot forward. If you want, you can drop the back knee again. Just repeat what you did before, or maybe lift the knee and see how it works for you. Feel free to bring it right down. And again, I'm going to put my hand on my hip, but use your leg here. Use your leg to climb up. See, you lose your balance a little bit. Come back down. And when you're stable enough, just come up a little bit. Nice crescent lunge here. Low crescent lunge. I'm going to slide my foot back. Make it very low. I'm right down the ground. If I fall, I'm not going very far. Hands on hip if you want. Exhale. Bring your hands around your foot. Press your hip up. Inhale. Exhale. Back and down dog. Other foot. Let's bring it forward again. I'm going to slide my toes back again. I want that nice, deep, low lunge. Drop the knee if you want. Otherwise, take your back thigh and let's lift it up just a little bit more. Now press in your front foot. Use your hand on your thigh if you want and sink low a little bit. Nice little crescent lunge here. Exhale. Bring the hands back down. Back and down dog. Not very long. Exhale. Let's bring our knees down all the way to the ground this time. And place our knee under our hips, or wrist under our shoulder. Either spiral the lower arm. Neck is relaxed. Now, on your next exhale, we're going to do a very small move. We're going to just bring our belly button up. Squeeze your lower belly towards our spine. Now, keeping it there if you remember, and if you don't, that's okay. When you do pay attention there, just tuck it a little bit. Now, I'm going to press in one of my hands, and I'm going to send the opposite hip a little bit to the side, looking towards my toes. Inhale forward, exhale, other side. Let's flow this. You go as slow as you want here. And if it feels especially good, stay there a little bit longer. Now, next time you turn around, drop the hip gently. So support your arm. Drop the hip gently. Inhale, little mermaid. Exhale and down. Other side. Drop the hip. Inhale your little mermaid. Exhale. Little turn. Very gentle. If that doesn't feel right on your hip or somewhere, we skip, of course. This is Little Mermaid waving out of the water. And back on our fours. Inhale, press into your hand. Inner spiral your forearm. Just turn them in. Then exhale, press in your hand. Bring your bum towards your heel and child pose. So our hands can be in the front, in the back. I'm going to make a little bed for little pillow for my head. So I'm just going to make a little hollow pillow with my hands and just to rest my forehead there. You can have it a little higher, make a little unicorn with your fist. Relax the shoulders. On each exhale, relax something. A little break here. If you need more action, just fast forward, of course. But I like to invite you to just take advantage of every little rest that you can. And inhale, round your back as you slide your fingertip towards your hips. Very slowly, starting at the base of the spine, we're going to unravel. We're going to straighten up the back, shoulders, and just move a little bit here to back. Let's bring our hands back. If this doesn't work for you, having your legs like folded under, just go crisscross, that's fine. I'm going to bring my fingertip towards my heel and my elbows in and just support myself back. Now if that doesn't work for you, turn your hands the other side. Keep a little bend in the elbow. And just do this is like a little long chair pose here. Just enjoy, relax. Neck is relaxed. Don't send your head way back. So just a little motion with your head, very gentle. If this is a little too much, come out of it. Just walk your hands closer to your hip. Inhale, full. Exhale, come back forward. Slide your hands forward as far as you can. Inhale the hips up and let's travel our hips back down the ground, parking our hands under our shoulders, elbows are in. Inhale, cobra. Now, you don't have to go very high, and if you want a little challenge, just lift your hands up the ground. Send your elbow away from you, make room for your neck. That's much more harder like that. Or place your hand down under your shoulder, elbows in, and press up. You want to jump, do a little travel jump to up dog. Press in your hand, just lift your thighs up. Here we go. Up dog. To down dog, we're going to roll on our feet. If that doesn't feel good, just flip your foot normal. I'm rolling my bum up, right into down dog. I'm going to roll back. You can stay like that, or you can roll with me. Big inhale, let's send our chest forward, roll into our toes, back in up dog. Hip can shift side to side. So up dog is very much like cobra, but your thighs are off the ground. See? That's the difference here. So it's not really one harder than the other, it just works differently. So this may be a little rough on the wrist, so you feel free to make little fists or skip that movement altogether. Now let's walk the dog. And let's stay stable. Again, you can stay like that or come travel with me. Inhale, we're shifting forward, back in that up dog, and exhale, back in down dog. Let's travel our feet a little bit towards the middle of our mat. Bring our hands a little closer to our feet. Exhale, and then press in your feet. Inhale, we're coming back up. Big.
Now let's move to the front of our mat and add a nice little sun salutation. And we're gonna add some of the flows that we've been practicing and put that together into our sun salutation. So let's start in mountain pose with our heels under our hip. Inhale the arms up, maybe a little back bend, tighten your belly button here. Exhale, forward fold, hang there a moment. This is our break, remember? You can pet the dog, the cat, maybe yourself. Yes. Hands above or below the knees, elbow in, inhale, flat back. Now remember, crown of the head moving forward. Exhale, relax everything. Catch the ground. Inhale, 1 foot back. You can bring the knee down. Now let's bring our hands under our shoulders. Maybe inhale up a little bit. And sink down. Exhale the hands down. Remember which foot you send back first. Doesn't matter which side we do first. We just want to equalize it a little bit. Press in your hand. Give yourself a little room. Lift your hips up. Exhale. Down dog. Bump up and away. Chest weighting down. Adjust your stand here. Maybe walking the dog if you want. Now let's bend the knees a little bit. You can jump. Or you can exhale forward. Keep breathing if you need extra breath. Place your feet right in mountain. While we're there, we can adjust them. And press in the feet. Inhale up, legs are engaged. Baby back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground. Bend your knee. And send the other leg back, whichever leg it was. Knee can go down. If not, just press the back thigh up a little bit. And if you want, you can stay like that or inhale up for a little crescent lunge and low crescent lunge. Let's go down a little bit. Inhale, enjoy here. Exhale, place your hands around the foot. Lift your hip a little bit to make some room. Inhale, press in your hand. Exhale, foot back, down dog. Feel free to readjust your stand anytime. Walk the dog if you want. Pressing into your hand, chest is heavy towards the mat. Inhale forward into a plank, knee can go down. Exhale. Let's go in cobra or up dog. And exhale the bum back. Tuck the toes. We're continuing our sun salutation variation here. Inhale, knees up, bum up, down dog. Now bend the knee a little bit. And you can jump or walk to the front of your mat. Big inhale up, exhale, little back bend. Big inhale through the fingertip, exhale, forward fold, relax. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant both your hands. Inhale, one leg back. Exhale, the other leg back. Inhale, you can bring the knees down. You can skip chaturanga to cobra and go straight to your down dog. Inhale, exhale. Hip down first. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale the shoulder down a little bit here. Tuck the toes, down dog. Let's walk our dog here. And I'm going to walk just to the middle of my mat. Place your heels down. Bend your knees here. And inhale the hands towards the feet again. Press in your feet. Big inhale up. And exhale your hands to the side. We're meeting in the middle of our mat. And we're going to be in a wide stance. So let's bring our feet away. I would say like As wide as it's comfortable for you, the wider the easier. I like easy. I mean, there's all kind of hard things like the balance is hard for me. So when I can make it easy, I make it easy so I keep my energy to work on other things during my practice. So toes are up. Engage your legs again. Remember? Plant. Inhale, fingertip up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you want. You can grab a chair here and hold the chair, the couch, if you don't want to go all the way down. That's cool. Now let's bring the opposite hand to the ankles. See how that feels. They don't have to reach. They can be on the thigh, wherever, or towards. Let's switch side with our hands. See how that feels the other side. Bend the knee, come down. Bring your hands to the ground, press in your hand. Lift your bum up a little bit. Little flat back here. Little one. Exhale, plant your hands down again. Keep a flex, your knee flex. And let's see what's on this side. Let's go on one side. So press the opposite hand in the ground. And the hand on the direction where you're going is going to move towards that ankle. And you're going to look at that foot. Straighten your opposite leg, the back leg straight here. And then you just look at that foot and maybe behind the knee, see what's there. Maybe you want to lift the arm up. All kind of options. Other side. First, just look at your foot. Shift your hip towards where you're going. Other legs a little straight. You should feel that in the inner thigh of the back leg here. Let's inhale the arm up, put it on your hip. It doesn't have to go anywhere. You can keep it down. And exhale. Bend the knees. Inhale up. Little back bend. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, one arm up. Exhale it down. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale it down. Bend the knees. Inhale back up. Engage your leg when you come up. It makes it easier. And exhale. Back down. One more time. Inhale one side. Exhale. Other side. Exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale back up. And just exhale your hands to your side. So let's just bring our heels in. And toes forward. And heels in. And keep them there. Keep a little space here. We're coming straight down into goddess pose. Or God, if you're a man, that's all good. You little Shiva here. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring our bum down. Come down. I'm going to plant my arm inside my leg. Adjust your stand if you need to. And yes, you can sit. You can sit. My bum is overing right now. But you can sit it. I'm bringing my heels a little bit in. Here we go. Just enjoy. I keep pressing gently with my arm just to open my leg a little bit. But we'll do an happy baby in a little while. And if you skip this here, that's okay. You can do that with your happy baby. Open up a little bit. And if you're not already sitting, let's make it happen. Very gently sit. And if you, that's okay, that's cool. Keep your legs open, just open them up a little bit. Toes up. I'm gonna move back a little. Yeah. Let's fold our knees. Fold, fold, fold. Nice and easy. Use your hands. Here we go. Bring your legs together. Bring your feet closer, maybe hip distance apart. Run your back. Give them a big hug. And you can use your chair, your wall, or you can come straight up with me. So if you're coming straight up, grow your roots, engage your legs, scoop your bum up, lift them, and up we go. Now, let's go again to the front of our mat. Big inhale up, exhale. Let's stand one leg back. As far as it's comfortable to go. And now brace it maybe at 45 degrees, whatever works for you. I'm going to bring my foot a little closer here so my ankle's under my knee. So nice little stand. Make sure you're comfy. Let's take our hip and gently move them somewhat forward. Their hips are not going to be very straight unless we dismantle ourselves. Just send them, just turn your waist forward, really. Inhale your arms up for little warrior one. Exhale, bring your hand forward like a zombie. Catch your bow, pull. Pull on your bow. The other arm stays straight and pulls away. Away, the other one pulls the bow. For a nice warrior two. Exhale the shoulder down. Look at your back hand. Look at your front hand. If it's comfy, keep your gaze there. Thigh is open out here. Sometimes the foot beneath them to collapse in. Just send it towards your pinky toe. Nice inhale. Exhale, bring both hands forward. And exhale them down. Now let's get back into our wide stand. Inhale, just straighten the front leg. Exhale, little triangle here. Look up if you want, if it's comfy. Bend your knees if you need to or if you want. And inhale back up. Exhale the arm down. Bring the front toes forward. And the back toe, let's make that our front foot. And pivot in here. Check your legs, make sure that your feet are lined up. Inhale, exhale the knee until it's above your ankle. So be comfy, adjust your stand, take the time it takes. When we travel, we just don't want just to get there. We want to enjoy it. And we want to do the steps we need to. So once at destination, we didn't forget our luggage here and our toothbrush there. And you know, you need to bring all those elements before we get to destination. And that's the fun part, it's that little journey here. So travel to your warrior stand. And again, inhale and let's turn the spine forward-ish. Just a little bit. Move your foot if you need to. Inhale the arm up if you want. And remember, you can put that on your hips, right? You can put your hands on your hip. Reach, reach. Exhale the arms down into zombie. Catch your bow, pull. Got your attention, chin chin? Yeah, that little Namaste. Exhale the shoulder down. Send your front knee towards the pinky toe if you think it's collapsing. Now your gaze is always where it's comfy, right? Now let's inhale that legs and get back in our wide stand. Exhale, just pivot from the hip here, just like poof, like a pendulum. Everything else is engaged. Pendulum to triangle. Feel free to hold on to a chair if you want. Shoulders open here. Neck is relaxed. And you don't have to go way down. And triangle, you can reduce your stand also. It doesn't have to be that big. We're just keeping it the way it was for the warrior because it's convenient. Inhale, your arm up. Toes come forward. We're in a star. Exhale, your shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, little pendulum motion. See? Everything at the base stays where it is. Now let's do that again, but with our hands on our hip. We don't want to tire our arm too much here. We need them for other things. Keep your tummy tight. Inhale, and just nice little exhale, side to side. Remember, keep engaging your legs towards each other. You want to add a little twist? You don't have to. If you want to add a little twist, go gentle. Maybe add one arm. And just turn it a little bit. See what's behind you. Other side. Let's go check what's on the other side. Nice little, very gentle twist. And open back up. Heel toes, heel toes, heel toes, heel toes. Let's go back. Tiptoe. Inhale up. I'm going to keep my hands down again. Exhale the feet down. We're going back up. Now I'm going to put my my ankle right under my hip again. Big toe in just a little bit. Let's do that again. Engage your leg. Inhale, tiptoe. Look around. Ah, that's hard, huh? When we start looking elsewhere. That's just challenging a little bit. If you don't want to be challenged that way, you're challenged enough on your tiptoe. Look at the little dot somewhere. A little speck. Just focus there. Inhale, exhale the heel down. Now again, feel free to use the wall. Inhale, one knee up. Give it a nice little hug. Maybe a nice little ankle roll too. That feels nice, huh? It feels nice to me. I hope it feels good to you too. And if it doesn't, we don't do it. Inhale and gently exhale the foot down. Other side. Again, if this was, you want the wall, use the wall. Of course, build your strength. Don't just go right there into the race without preparing first. So let's exhale the other knee up. Give it a nice little hug. I'm curving my lower back while doing that too, just a little bit, because it feels good right now. Nice hug. Inhale and exhale. Replace the foot back on the ground, back in mountain pose here, with our hands on our hips. Scratch, 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 chin, nanama chin. Yes, that's very interesting. Chin, chin. Hey, here we are. Want to do a little yoga with us? Okay, you can have the mat. Yes, you can have the mat. Yes, we were stretching. Yes, that's where we were at. Inhale again. Exhale, forward fold, hang out. Bring the knees this time as much as you can, you want. I'm bringing my chest right to my legs. Grab in the back. Here you go. Nice tight hug. And keep that tight hug and start straightening your leg while keeping the tight hug. And slowly release your grip. Down we are again. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale back up and bringing my hands again on my hip. Little back bend. I'm going to give myself a little support here. I'm going to support my lower back with my hand. Keep your elbows towards the other. Very small, gentle. Opening the chest here. The head is relaxed. And nice exhale. Just relax everything. And back down we go. My goodness, isn't that fun? Up and down, up and down. Lots of traveling today, right? Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keep bringing your knees towards the ground and just plant it there. And we're back where we just started this little bit.
Now let's lift our knee up. Go into mermaid. And just bring your arm over. Take your time. Plant it down. And then just press into your hand. Lift your hip. And let's get back into a table. From table, going to reach out with one hand. Press, bring it up a little bit. Exhale, bring it between your other arm, your standing arm and your standing leg. And if this is good enough for you, you can stay there. You can put it down. Or you can keep going and lower down, bringing your shoulder and the side of your head down into the ground. Hello, Namaste. Hello. Yes. When you're ready, press into your hand, lift up. Replace your hand and let's go the other side. Now, any little inhale you want, you can add a little land there, and with your exhale, you can press in your standing hand. I don't know if you can see from the back, when I press in my hand, I get a little bit deeper into it, because it feels good. Now, we know if it doesn't, we don't do it, right? Now, press in your standing hand, inhale, come back into your table, And exhale, just drop your belly button down. Shoulder down, like an old cow. Now let's get into the cat. Exhale, bring your belly button up. I said inhale before, it's exhale, exhale on the way up. And inhale on the way down. So you want to inhale in your cow. And exhale on the way up. I may have said the opposite. That's alright. Inhale. Take your time here. Take as many breaths as you want. If you want to stay a little bit longer. And exhale. Now let's start adding little movement to this. Like I'm going to just shift my hips side to side as I do my cats and cow. Little circle. Let's make a little circle with our hips. Just little ones right now. And if it's comfortable for you, sit back. I'm going to open my heels open a little bit here. Make a little room. Turn it here. Just make a little room if you want. Again, you can sit on the block, on a pillow, a little cushion, folded blanket, work exhale into. Give yourself a little height, or go crisscross or in mermaid if that doesn't work for you. Now, zombie arm. Let's take one wrist and just very gently tug. Just a nice little tug. You can keep a band in the elbow here. This is about the wrist. Nice little tug. I'm not forcing anything, just tugging. And back, down, little circle. Other side, nice little tugging. Those are little feel-good movements, so if it doesn't feel good to you, you skip that. Like Namaste, Yogito, you don't see them doing anything that doesn't feel good to them, right? Those cats and dogs, they know something that we should know. We shouldn't force. You don't see them, oh, I'm going to force this. No, they don't do that. So nice little wrist movement. And now let's bring our bum completely on the ground if it's not already there. Sit comfy. Nice little comfy. Brace yourself to one side. Inhale up. Nice little inhale, exhale, other side. Let's very gentle flow here. At this point towards the end of the class, we go a little slower. And also, don't worry about that. Should your little sit bone lifts. Right now, this is just winding down. We're not going to focus about having our bum down. All we want to do is just unwind a little bit. Just unwind a little bit. Let's add a little twist to that. And you don't have to. I'm just sending my hand back a little more and just bringing the other one over like I did. Just a little twist. See how it feels, how it agrees with you. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, forward fold. Round your back. Look towards your belly button, and let's bring our elbows down if it wants to go there. Just relax the neck here. Feel free to readjust your legs if your knees are sore or anything. Press in your hand, inhale your chest back up. Let's go in staff pose, Dandasana, with the legs straight. Making a little room here. I'm unpacking the luggage, making a little room for my sit bone. And that's okay if they lift again. I don't think they will for this. Toes up. Inhale, fingertip up. Exhale, forward fold. Always round your back. Always look at your belly button first. Make sure it's still there. And inhaling a little bit of length. And exhaling, softening, rounding. Inhaling, and you don't have to grab your toes, holding your toes going all the straight down. Just go where it's comfy to you. Bring your hands closer. Elbows are in a little bit if they want to go there. Neck is always relaxed. press wherever you're holding. Press up. Inhale, back up. Nice little staff pose, that helps. Let's find ourselves on our back. So maybe folding the knees first. Align yourself. Make sure nothing in the back you're going to hit your head. Sometimes the Namaste or the yogi toe, they'll drop something on my mat. If I don't look, I may land on it. A little bit like stepping on a Lego when the kids were little, in the middle of the night. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the back of your legs. Round your back. Round your back. We're not going down here yet. Inhale, back up. If you went down, stay there. That's cool. Inhale. Exhale. Round your back. And keep going this time. Let's bring our knees to our chest. Give a big hug. Maybe a side-to-side motion. And let's go in happy baby. You want to open your hips a little more. Maybe you skipped a few places, and you can always skip that. Though happy baby is fun. That's not something I see skip, but hey, maybe you don't like it, then that's your right. I don't like everything either. I'm bringing my hand inside my knee and I'm grabbing my big toes, but feel free to grab your ankle, something, and inhale your feet up and away. Just open your leg a little bit and keep bringing your knees towards your armpit while opening your legs. So you don't want to force again. This is very nice, smooth motion. You can stay just like that in a happy baby, or you can add a little motion if you want. You can rock back and forth, side to side. Any little thing that feels nice, add that. Careful your neck. Nice happy baby. Feel free to do happy baby sound. Quack, quack, quack. Oh my goodness. I had a student, she did it so well. My goodness, she made us all laugh at the end of the class. She did a great happy baby. I love it. Oh, and when you had about enough of your happy baby, just hold one knee, one leg, and then just relax one leg down. And then the other. And yes, the floor is there. You may not find it right away, but it's there. Bring your feet down. Inhale, fingertip overhead. Reach through your heels. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale. Let's bring our hands forward and down. Put your palm down to your mat. Maybe your knee wants to fold for a little bridge before we finish up. Or skip it if you're pretty done, skip it. I'm putting the flat of my hand on my side, my heel close to my bum, but my knees and my ankles are hip distance apart. Then just inhale your bum up a little bit. Now careful the knees so they don't spread open. Bring them towards each other. And here, don't go further, don't strain anything. Just this is really feel good. Neck is relaxed. Exhale that down. Now take your fingertip and let's creep them a little closer to your heels. Exhale the elbows down, shoulders. Make a little room for your neck here. Neck side to side. Now let's send our chin a little closer to our chest. Make sure we're not tilted. And again, keep track of your legs. If you need a book or a pedal to squeeze to keep them together, go get that. Inhale, let's go up. If you want, you can tuck in your shoulder, catch your hands under, press up a little bit more. Again, always make sure your neck is relaxed. My weight are on my upper arms. They are not on my head. See? My head can lift easily. And exhale, bumps down. One more knee to chest if it felt good. And exhale. Let's elongate our feet along the ground. Or arms to our side. A little shavasana, a little meditation here. And just breathe, relax. Inhale in and out of the nose if possible. Exhale. Nice long exhale. Big inhale through the nose. This time, big inhale. Last time, let it out through the mouth. One more time like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now everything through the nose if it's possible. Inhaling and long, slow exhale through your nose. Relax. Close your eyes if it's comfortable for you. Just pay attention to your body. See what's going on. Bring your attention back to your breath if your thoughts are wandering. You don't want to be thinking what you're going to be doing next. You want to be thinking what you're going to be doing right now, which is just breathing, just giving yourself permission to exist for a moment without being a mother, father, employee, doing dishes. We are so much more than all those things. And if this is comfortable for you, you can turn to your right side for a couple breaths. And this is my real right side. I know the camera switch. I still need to figure that out. Got the right on one side, I switch camera, and then it's in the reverse. And let's press the ground and very slowly, taking our time, coming up to a comfy sitting position. Now remember, if your head starts spinning, come right back down. And then just slowly, maybe a little slower, coming back up. So take a comfortable seat, whatever it is to you. Let's do a little shoulder roll up and back, maybe forward if it feels nice too. Nice hug here. And the other side. You may want to put your hands back towards each other or clasping your hands and inhaling the chest up and exhaling down a little bit. Hands can come up or not. Small movement. And relax your arms down. Feel free to always add a few movements if you want, even after Shavasana, if you still need a little something before coming up. And I would like to thank you for watching this video. I made it with love. I wrote it with love. I hope you felt it true. And if you can just come off the chair, the couch, and just take a mat. Take a mat and just watch the video, and maybe one arm will lift sometime. And progression, you want to go slow into things. It's so much easier for our mind to accept any change we do. So take your time. Make sure if it does not feel good, we do like the cat and the dogs. If they are stretching, they're not saying, "Oh, I'm going to stretch even more and pop something." No, they don't think like that. So let's start thinking like them. Not for everything, but let's be very careful with our body. And thank you again for watching. Namaste.